Hello, and welcome to Planet Coaster. If you've never experienced Planet Coaster before, it usually looks something like... But today, we're going to make it look more like... And it all starts right here in our park. I mean, just look at all this free space. It's totally ready to be turned into a theme park of nightmares. First things first, we've got to find a good way to greet our guests. And what better way to do that than a cowboy holding a gun? And in honor of the grand opening of our park, I think we should celebrate. And what better way to do that than with the confetti cannon? But you know what's better than one confetti cannon? 5 confetti cannons. And you know what's better than 5 confetti cannons? How about 1,000 confetti cannons? Why don't we take a quick peek on the other side just to see what it looks like? Oh my god. My favorite part about this is when people walk into the wall of confetti and then they just magically disappear into nothing. Okay, I think we're done messing with the entrance to the park, so now it's time for us to actually build the park. This is the entrance to our park, and every guest that visits has to walk through it. So if we move it super far away, everyone will have to walk there. So let's just move it a little bit. Okay, a lot of it. Now all we have to do is build a staircase and connect it to the start, and we're done. Oh look, our first eager guests rushing to be the first ones to the top. I wonder what they'll find. Oh wait, there's nothing here yet, and so all that's left for them to do is make the long, disappointing journey back to the car. So why don't we fix that? When I was thinking of what to put at the top of the stairs, I knew I didn't just want some boring restaurants or buildings, so I decided to look for some inspiration on the Steam Workshop, where anyone can upload their own custom creations. There are thousands of unique things that people have made, but what I found just might be the coolest of them all. Yeah, that's what my park is gonna look like. Okay, not that one. Ooh, scary. I'm E.T. the Flying Dutchman. Okay, that one's cool, but not that one either. What the fuck? Okay, look, it's not this one either. Meet Quincy. He's from Bloons Tower Defense 6, and someone remade him in Planet Coaster for some reason. He's going to be the monument that all of our guests are greeted by when they reach the top of the stairs. But if you look into Quincy's eyes, you'll see that he's holding a little secret. Although it may have been hard to notice at first, if you look behind Quincy, you'll notice that he's hiding a hydraulic powered roller coaster that will fly towards our unsuspecting guests and hit them off the path to the ground below. How the hell are you floating? This shouldn't be possible. But you know what would be even better than having our guests fall to the ground? Well, what about having our guests fall into a giant pit? For that, all we need to do is make a giant hole in the ground, expand it a bit, and through the magic of editing, it's all done. And this is where the real fun begins. Now, although it is tempting to leave our guests stuck in this hole forever, that wouldn't make for a very good theme park, or video. So I decided to surround the hole with an army of minions. I don't really know why I thought of doing this, but in the moment it just seemed like the right thing to do. Yep, that's terrifying. Hey, but at least someone's excited. Okay, anyways, moving on from the minions, if we just head into this totally unsuspicious tunnel, we'll see that it leads us to this. Now you might be asking yourself, what exactly is this? Well, it's a giant cave that I carved out, and currently it's empty, but we're about to change that. All we've got to do is add a pathway, and an exit, and another pathway, and now our once empty cave looks like this. Okay, I might have skipped over a few things, so allow me to explain. When you think of a theme park, what comes to mind? For me, it's roller coasters, and I was sensing a distinct lack of roller coasters in this park, so I added some to the surface that shoot out of these tunnels. Basically, our guests have to walk back and forth across the path and try and dodge the oncoming coasters. If they successfully make it all the way to the end without being knocked off the path, then they've earned their freedom and can make the long and toasty journey back to the exit. But for the ones who get knocked off the path, well, their journey continues. After walking up this pitch black staircase to the surface, they arrive at the final area of the park. So I thought it would be funny to include a few more of the weird things I found on the Steam Workshop, so that's why there's a bunch of random figures beside the path. Anyways, for this last bit of the park, I wanted to make sure that our guests got a really good workout, so I decided to make another flight of stairs for them to walk up. Once they reach the top of the stairs, they have to dodge some more roller coasters, but I decided to be nice this time and make them move really slowly, so our guests should have no troubles avoiding them. If for some reason they can't get out of the way in time and the coasters hit them off the path... But if they manage to make it past the last hurdle, they can finally make the journey to the exit and go home. And with that, I think our never-ending theme park of nightmares is complete. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, check out this video where I beat Minecraft in VR, and I'll see you in the next one.